welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a get ready with me video. So I'm getting ready to go to my friend's wedding and you're just gonna watch me as I do my hair and makeup, etc. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, I just had a shower and washed my face, so I'm just going to apply toner, and I use this toner, Wonder something toner. It's just a little bit of that. Don't forget your neck. All done. And then I'm going to use this solution from Ordinary, which is the glucoside solution, 12%. And it's a brightening serum. So I put a little bit of that. Of course, make sure your hands are washed. If you see me looking down, my mirror is down here, so that's why. I'm going to use this vitamin formula, also from Ordinary. I feel like these are blurred, but it's okay because I'm not necessarily trying to plug anyone, because you know they need to pay me to do that. But yeah. So I'm then going to use just a moisturizer day cream. So this is number 7, Restoring You day cream. Alright, so as you can see, I'm still in my bonnet. So this bonnet is from Talia Fros, and I'll leave their information. These ones I will plug because it's a Ugandan brand, so I really like this bonnet. And yesterday I did my hair, so I actually, sprayed it with some water. And in my water, I always put like a little bit of leave-in conditioner. So I tend to use the leave-in conditioner from Kentaro, the Tea Tree Tingle leave-in conditioner. And then after that, I put the Kentaro Handmade Organics whipped, whipped chocolate butter. I wish I had everything here, but it's in the bathroom. And just to seal that moisture in. And then I used this Gorilla gel, snot gel, to kind of lay my edges. And then I have these scarves over it. And that's how I went to bed, just to put the hair in place, because I'm going to do my own hair today. The second scarf. I don't know how I tied this. Oh, I have these hair clips because I'm going to do something with this hair and I didn't want to put it in a pony, so I instead put hair clips. And as you can see, the hair is fairly slicked. I'm going to just show you. I probably don't have a really straight line because I can never see when I do my own ones, but the hair is fairly slicked, and we'll just have to maybe redo a bit of the edges. Okay, so for the hair, I'm going to do a cornrow here. That's why I have left it. So I don't know, I'm not very good at cornrows. I tend to do flat twists, but I want this to be fairly sturdy, so not fairly sturdy. I want it to be to kind of stay. So also these nails don't help. I like to put a little bit of water at the end. And then twist. And then I'm going to just with a bobby pin go over this. Where are my bobby pins? Make sure you have bobby pins, you guys, or hair, what do they call, hair pins. I know some people prefer hair pins to bobby pins. So that's a start. So I'm going to use Marley hair today. And honestly, I'm not quite sure what style I'm gonna do, but you know, come along for the ride. So I have, this was literally I think one pack or like one and a bit. So this one I've put like a bobby pin, and then this one I just put like a hair tie. So this is going to be for the pony at the back, and then this is going to be for the front. So because I want it to look like the hair is coming out of my head, I'll put this in here. And that does that. So I'm going to pin it a little bit more because it doesn't quite feel secure. Use as many pins as possible, you guys, because you want the hair to be secure. You don't want to be on the dance floor and then the hair just, you know, disappears. So I'm going to do, just to give it a bit of texture, I'm going to do like loose twists, I think. So 4 loose twists.
When you go to church, when you pay your tax.
Also, you know, like sometimes these Marley braids come when they're quite defined, so just try your best to get them to a place where you want, like, you know, however you want them to look. So I'm just going to play around and see how I would do like this before I pin it. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. Guys, secure, secure, secure.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
Okay, so far this is this, yeah, and I think I like it. Now I'm going to move on to the back. Remember, I put this one with a hairband, and I did my, let me see if I can turn around. And then I'm going to put this here. And before I move it again,
Do you want to know
I'm just
what
going
it
to
is?
put like my
The matrix is
strands of
everywhere.
hair like around,
It is all around us.
trying to hide
Even now, in this very room,
this,
you can see it when you look out
like
your
my own
window,
hair.
or when you turn on your television.
And then
You can feel it when you go to work,
again.
when you go to church, when you pay your
Yeah.
tax.
So, for this one, I'm actually honestly not quite sure what I want to do. I want to do like a bit of a bun, but with like flare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide them into 3 sections, and also do some twists, some casual twists like the ones I did at the front, like loose twists. So that is one. Okay, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
do a pony. Guys, I don't know how to do this on camera because I need to see what I'm doing. So I'm wrapping this around the back of my hair. I can only tell you that because I can't face the other way, otherwise I won't see what I'm doing. I'm going to fix all this later, but now this is the opportunity before I continue any further to deal with the loose hair that's left here. This is kind of going to something. I don't get it. So I'm going to pin this.
Do you want to know what it is?
So far,
The Matrix is everywhere.
this is what's
It is all
happening.
around us. Even now, in this very room, you can see it when you look out your window
Come in
or
like
when
this.
you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay
I
your
feel like I'm
taxes.
putting in the same place, which is not bad, but you just have to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the mirror to see what I'm doing. So here we are. I think I'm quite happy with how it's kind of turned out. I'm just gonna do my edges and then put like a scarf. So obviously start by spraying a bit of my water because you don't want some super. And I already put some gel, so honestly I'm barely going to add any. Anyway, that's that. Where's the scarf? So now I'm gonna go wash my hands and move on to my makeup. So I like to do my makeup in front of a window. Well, my table is in front of a window, so I get as much daylight as possible. And the moisturizer that I use is also a fairly good primer, but just to like prime a little bit more, I'm going to use this Smashbox color, what is it called? No, complexion correction cream, because it's like it acts as a primer and it covers the dark spots, and I have quite a few dark spots. I wash my hands, so I tend to use my finger for this because the dark spots are in particular places, so I tend to want to start by dabbing it in a few spots. So now I'm going to go in with a sponge. So I'm gonna do a foundation and I can't quite decide, should I do a mousse? Usually when I do a mousse, it's not very easy to do everything else. So when I use a mousse, I use this Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse in the color Dark Cocoa, Dark 3, whatever. But I think I'm gonna use one of them is like running out and I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna use a Fenty foundation. My shade is 440. So I always have like a cotton pad or wipe nearby just to clean off any excess makeup. Like I just use my fingers, so I'm just gonna clean this out. And my pump broke, so I have to like, you know, be that ghetto and scoop it out. scoop it out and put it here. So I get my foundation brush and I normally spray a little bit of this Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. So it's a setting spray on my brush. And then I dab and get in there. Don't forget to always do, you know, your neck and like around your ears and things, because you don't want those lines, sis. Now I'm going to do some concealer under my eye, and I have these Fenty Beauty sticks. So I'm going to use Swed. And I'm just going to glide it on. Some people prefer to use a brush. I honestly, like I said, see that's my no more shit. So sorry, no more stuff. Oh God, I'm swearing. So yeah, I put under my eye and on my nose, and then here and here and here. I know what you're supposed to do with these things, to be honest. Like, welcome to my life. So what I'm going to do is this is Cover FX setting powder, and I'm going to put this on the areas, especially under my eye, while I do my eye makeup, so it can, I guess, bake is what they call it, or is what it is, to look all right. I'm going to do my eyes, and I honestly don't know what I want to do for my eye. Oh, I'm wearing like a fuchsia-ish dress, but I just want like a really simple eye. Boys, so I'm going to do golds maybe, and a bit of color. So I have these like little Maybelline eye things, and where are my brushes? And I'm going to start with this crease brush. So I'm going to use like this color, which is running out, that one, the dark brown. This is like, as you can see, it's running out. I use it a lot because it's almost like there's nothing there, and that's what I like about it. So I like this because it's nice and brown. I actually don't know whether to wear lashes today or not. Then I'm going to go in with, I have a Huda palette, Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. So this is like a really colorful palette, and the color of the dress that I'm wearing is close to like, I think this, but I want like a bit of a darker color. Or should I go like purple? I don't know if this is the best brush to use, but it's what I'm gonna use. So I've decided I'm gonna use saffron, just this shade, which is like red, that shade. I know it's not very clear, but what am I gonna do with it? I'm just gonna put it like close to my eye line. And then finally, I'm just gonna do some eyeliner. I'm actually going to use this Juvia something place Juvia's eyeliner instead in black with a brush. This is a, what is it called? This is an accent brush. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm just going to go in and do a bit of contour, which is I'm going to do it around the hairline and here going like that, and then also here. Honestly, the best thing is to do like little lines like this, so it doesn't look like a line. But you know, we move. And also on the outside of the nose, I look like a clown. So in the meantime, I'm just going to go in where I put my concealer and blend. And then with the same brush, I'm just going to do the circular motions around these. Don't let them sit for long, because remember this is a sort of cream what is it called? Like a cream foundation. It's just simple. So I'm just gonna finish the rest off with some powder, setting powder. To wear lashes or not to wear lashes? That is the question. I think I'm gonna wear lashes. I have so much glue, but I always forget which glue is the best. This is like the little glue Glam eyes or something. I have like so much other glue, but it's the one that works best for me. And I'm just gonna use some light lashes. Like they are super, I don't know, light. And I've worn them before. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put some glue and leave them so that the glue gets, you know, nice and sticky. I'm just going to do some blush. Actually, I'm going to do a bit of my I'm gonna do like my under, what is it called? Under my brow. So my brows are nice and defined, but I'm just going to go in a little bit just to give it a bit of extra definition. And not too much product, obviously. You don't want them to look too, you know how people have the brown, it's just like you can really see the cream, like the line of makeup or whatever. It's not well blended. I don't want to do that. Okay, the brows are fine. I'm just gonna do with the Fenty Stick Cinnamon. So this is the shimmery one. And I'm just going to put a little bit there. And on the, what's this part called of your eye? I have no idea. So there. And I'm going to put a bit here on the nose. And also blend it in. And also at the top of the lip. Bottom, and then I'm going to put just a little bit there and there. But really what I'm going to do is get my blush. So what blush am I using today? gonna use, this is Sleek Makeup and has, geez, look there. So with my, this is I think a buffing brush. I'm just gonna get the middle color and also put the other two. So what I like about this is it's not too red. It just gives enough shimmer. Okay, so I'm liking this. What else is left? So I'm gonna try and put the lashes. If I do that, I'm gonna put mascara up, but while pulling my lashes down, just so they are out of the way. And so it's like some random loose hair or something. So I believe this is for this eye. So just gonna go in with a little bit more. And that's that. So I'm just gonna remove this scarf. And the edges look alright. I'm just gonna blend my makeup a little bit because you know the makeup tends to do that thing where there's a line. I don't know why I'm using a phone. So blend it a bit into the edges. And for the lip, I'm just gonna do a bit of an outline. And this is just Vaseline. Just a little bit, not too much. I kind of use it to prime my lips, so while I do that, actually, I made this cute little hair thing yesterday, and I'm gonna see where should I put it, like there. So now I'm just gonna put on my earrings. I put this little headpiece that I showed you right there. And I'm wearing these earrings from Lifeline Designs, Aussie, which I think are cute. Thought I'd do like a little eye thing in the corner of the eye, but I've decided not to, just so I can keep the makeup simple. I also just, and I didn't show you this, but I sprayed some, what do they call it, like olive spray on the hair, just so it's a bit shiny. Lip. Okay, so for the lip, I'm gonna use a Sephora lip stain and a Sephora lipstick. So this is a lipstick called something, Sephora Rouge Cream. And I'm gonna use it as a bit. And then I'm gonna go over with this lip stain, which is also Rouge something. It's like 94. It says 94. And this is a long stay. Quite bright, which I love. This is it. Now let me go dress up, then I'll come show you the final look. Oh, before that actually. Also, one last thing is I like to using this brush, which is a fun brush, get a bit of, this is Fenty Trophy Wife. You all know about the Trophy Wife, I think. It's super, get a bit of that in there.
Hey, I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that
killer, West Side killer.